What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily, your source for daily tech news. Make sure you subscribe so you know what's going on in the world of tech. How's everyone doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. We've got a very interesting day of tech news for you. So why don't we just dive right in so you can get back to your Sunday and enjoy the rest of your day. Our first story of the day has to do with the Galaxy S23 series. Now, S23 Ultra, we've spoken about that it's going to carry over very similar or same elements of design on the body, the display, the battery. A lot of this stuff is going to remain the same for the S23 Ultra cameras from the S22 Ultra. Maybe a couple things upgraded on the cameras, but basically the same design overall. Now, what about the regular S22 and S22 Plus? Well, it looks like Ice Universe is coming out and say that the S23 and 23 Plus have the same design as the S22s. Even the middle frame has not changed. The same screen, the same sensor, the same camera, and battery is estimated to be similar. Processor will be upgraded to the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. So, Samsung's really seemingly doing these minimal upgrades every year, and it's kind of hard for them not to be honest with you. There's so many things in terms of what they've already done with the phones, and like, how can they just continually do these huge upgrades? They kind of can't unless they completely do a redesign of the phone and put, like, you know, I mean, they could add a screen on the back. That would be something cool they could add so that when you do, you know, selfies or something on the back here, you have that nice display. You don't have to kind of figure out where you're doing it. That would be a nice upgrade for them to do on the S line. For me anyway, I think that'd be a huge one. That'd probably be the biggest thing that I would personally want on a phone like this would be from Samsung anyway, because I know other manufacturers do it. A display right here or right here somewhere that I can actually see what I'm looking through on these cameras and also have notifications and maybe interact with it kind of the same way that the Z Flip phones have right there. When they close it up, they still have that small display that they can use to either use as a viewfinder or to interact with their phone a little bit. So I would love for them to do something like that. Other than that, I kind of understand they can't, you know, change the wheel every time, and we're at a point where supply and demand, it's getting better, but it's still not perfect. So I don't know, what do you guys think they could do to improve the S23 line that would really make you say, oh, that's a totally worthy upgrade? Let me know in the comments down below. And the last story of the day has to do with the Z Fold phones. And I'm back to it again. There's another broken Z Fold phone. And this, you know, if I went on some other forum or something, there'd be a bunch of those phones, have them be candy bar phones or flip phones or fold phones, whatever. There's always going to be broken phones, have it be manufacturer defects or a person being clumsy and breaking the phone as well. So that happens. And I understand that. But I still go on this line of, if you get a folding phone, make sure you get the insurance. You're got to do it. Beyond that, get a great case that's very, very protective. But the other part of that is, you know, folding phones are more fragile, and they're probably really the only phones, not because of all these new features that come out year in and year out, but they're probably the only phones that probably really should, in a way, get upgraded every single year by that person. First of all, you get really good trade-in offers, and you get good trade-in offers on the candy bar phones too, but you get really good trade-in offers. You know, you can basically pay under $1,000 every year for the phone, for a really great phone, folding phone, and you know, something's upgraded on it pretty well. When you look at the Z Fold 3 and 4, there was a couple things upgraded that maybe made it a good upgrade, maybe not so much, depends how you look at it. Then to add on to that, fragility for these folding phones, you know, it might not be broken after a year, but I think the chances go up and up and up and up that, you know, the more you open and close this device, the more chance you have of potentially just ruining it, you know, for whatever reason. You know, you see something like the picture I just showed you where it has that line down the middle. That happens. It happened to my wife. We didn't do anything. It just broke. And then sometimes you walk in, you slip on the wet ground and you slam it on the ground. You have a great case on there, maybe you still broke the phone. So there's multiple reasons and easier reasons to break these phones versus traditional candy bar phones. But I don't know. What do you guys think? That'll give you a double question again today. Is the folding phone or a phone that you should always upgrade every single year, no matter what, pretty much? And then the other question would be the S22 to 23 phones. What can they do to upgrade that to make it a really wow upgrade for you? And put it in the comments down below. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back again with 2 more videos, and I'll see you down the road. Peace.